Hi everyone, welcome to Flow State Wellness. My name's Alyssa.
My name is Elaine, and we're here for part 2 of a 4-part series, Yoga for Runners and Cyclists. Today we're going to be firing up the core, hips, and lower body, creating strength, stability, and mobility. Let's begin. Coming down onto the mat, and we're going to have the blanket unfolded and begin to roll it up into a tight roll and place it in your hip crease. Fold over the blanket, come into child's pose. Allow your abdomen to soften over the blanket. Allow the blanket to deepen your hip creases. And allow your tailbone, your sacrum and your tailbone to soften down towards the floor. Take a couple of breaths to lengthen the back of your body. Create space. Soften any tension in your back or your hips. Take one more full breath in, extend your fingertips forward, create space in your rib cage. And then exhale, let your head go. On your next breath, walk your hands back towards your knees. Set the blanket aside and come into hands and knees for a few rounds of cat-cow. So tuck your toes, inhale, extend your heart forward, arching your lower back. Exhale, untuck the toes and round your spine, C-shaped curve, sending the tailbone down towards the floor again. Inhale, extend your heart forward, soften the bend in your lower back just a little bit. Exhale, untuck your toes and round your spine, C-shaped curve. One more time like this, inhale. And as you exhale, lift your knees, pull your belly button towards your spine and come up into downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, bend your knees, left, right, right, left. Begin to notice the length in your back of your legs, in your hamstrings, and in your hips. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, settle them down towards the earth. Once again, feeling the length in your back body. Inhale your right leg up high and open the hip. Create circles with your hip in one direction. And then switch after a few circles in the opposite direction, just nourishing and sending some fluids through the joint. Re-extend the leg on your inhale. As you exhale, bring that knee forward and step the foot between your hands. Extend your left heel back and then lower the left knee down towards the floor, untuck the toe. Pull up through your pelvic floor as you inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, soften your left hip down towards the floor and send that right hip back. Take another breath in, extend your fingertips. As you exhale, frame your right foot. Send the right leg back to plank and downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a complete breath out. Inhale your left leg up high, open the hip. Make circles in one direction. And switch directions for a couple of breaths. Re-extend the leg on the inhale. Exhale, step that left foot forward between your hands. Extend the right heel back, lengthening the front of the right thigh. And then lower the right knee down towards the floor. Untuck the toes. Lift up your pelvic floor to support the lower back. And inhale your arms up. Exhale, let that left hip come back and the right hip come forward. Inhale, re-extend your fingertips. Exhale, frame your left foot. Step back to downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, forward to plank. Lift your belly button towards your spine. Support your lower back, and then take your flow any which way you prefer. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, hop or step forward to the top of the mat. And forward fold over your legs, Uttanasana. Send the weight of your body slightly more towards your toes, and then begin to lift your hips up just a little higher. Maybe bend your knees a tad and re-lift those sits bones up towards the sky, and then straighten your legs. Let the crown of your head melt over your legs, melt towards the floor. And then inhale, root to rise, come up with a straight spine. Exhale, lower your hips towards your heels. Lower your hips towards your heels. Come into Utkatasana. Send your tailbone down towards the floor and lift your navel up towards your spine. And exhale, forward fold back to Uttanasana. Inhale, bend your knees and hop or step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg up high, open the hip. Exhale, bring your knee towards your left elbow, navel to spine. Inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your right elbow, open the hip. Inhale, extend your right leg up. Exhale, knee towards your chest, round your spine, and step your right foot forward between your hands. Come up as you inhale to Warrior Two. Reverse your warrior, left hand down, right arm up. Exhale, coming into extended side angle, have your block available and place it to the outside or inside your right foot. Inhale your left arm up and over your left ear, and then send your left hip back, your right hip forward, your left rib cage back, your right rib cage forward. Take a full breath here, and then exhale, place your left hand inside the right foot, send the right arm up for a low lunge twist. Lower your hips and send your right hip back. We'll meet in downward facing dog. You can take your flow here in between sides if you wish. Yogi's choice. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up high, open the hip. Exhale, bring your left knee towards your right elbow with a twist, navel to spine. Inhale, extend your left leg up. Exhale, bring your left knee towards the left elbow, open the left hip. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee towards your chest, round your spine. Step the left foot forward between your hands and rise up on the inhale into Warrior Two. Reverse your warrior, left arm up over the ear to feel the stretch on the left side of your body. Extended side angle on the left with your block. Left hand on the block, right arm over the right ear, and twist your spine. Left rib cage coming forward, right rib cage coming back. And let your hips settle on the exhale. Place the right hand inside the left foot and left arm up, low lunge twist. Lower the hips, left hip back, right hip down. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Take a flow if you wish. Flushing out everything we did on both sides and restarting in downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up and step it forward between your hands. Come into warrior two. Leave your feet where they are. Extend your left and right leg. Reach your arms up. Come into triangle with your right hand on your shin or the ankle. Left arm reaches up. Ardha Chandrasana. Take your left hand to your left hip. Bend your right knee. Hop your left foot forward and then come into Ardha Chandrasana with your left hip open. Standing leg is strong. Left hip is open. On your next breath, come into standing split. Reach your left leg up as you turn the left hip down. And then take your left knee behind and to the side of the right ankle. Sit both hips down on the floor. And seated twist, left elbow outside the right knee. Keep both hips down on the ground. And then counter twist to the left. Sit with your shins parallel and your hips, both of your hips down. And then stack your right knee on top of your left knee, as much as you can, of course. Really feeling the opening in both hips. And then send your hands forward as you fold over your legs. We'll take a few breaths here. Really opening up those hips, deepening the hip creases. And then walk your hands back. Come to a cross-legged seat, Sukhasana. Roll over your shins and come into downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up and send it forward between your hands. Come up to warrior two. Keep your feet where they are. Extend your legs and reach your arms up towards the sky. Come into triangle Trikonasana. Place your hand on your shin or your ankle. Reach your right fingertips up. Feel the expansion on the right side of your body from your heel all the way through your fingertips. And then Ardha Chandrasana. Take your right hand to your right hip. Bend the left knee and take the right foot forward as you come up, opening up the right hip. Inhale, and as you exhale, come into standing split. Both hands on blocks or on the ground. Turn the right hip down and extend the right leg up. Take your right knee behind the left ankle as you lower your hips to a seated, cross-legged spinal twist. Take your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Left hand behind you. Inhale, lift your chest, and exhale, twist. Untwist and come on to counter position. And then once again, parallel your shins and stack your left knee on top of the right knee. Inhale and then exhale, send your chest forward, reach and walk your fingertips up and fold over your legs. As you come back up, come into Sukhasana, downward facing dog. From here, take your flow to flush out everything that we just did. Recreate balance. Come into child's pose. Walk your hands back towards your knees. Swing your legs around and then come onto your back. Have the strap ready and handy. We'll be using it next. Laying on your back, just take a few moments to recenter. Feel the symmetry on the right and left side of your body. And then take the strap, have it on a larger loop because we're going to place the strap on the ball of your foot. So lift your right foot up. Hold the strap in both hands. Keep the chest lifted and open. Extend the right heel up and press the right outer hip down. Really getting into those hamstrings, the back of the knee, the calf muscle. Then take the strap into your right hand only, left hand on top of your left hip. Take the right leg out to the side, to the right, feeling the stretch in your adductors, inner thigh. Take a full breath here. Extend the heel out a little further. And then bring the right leg back up towards the ceiling. Take the strap into your left hand, right arm out to the side, right leg out to the left. Feeling the stretch on the outer hip and outer edge of the right leg. Go ahead and straighten the right leg back up towards the ceiling and we'll switch sides. Take your right foot down, left leg up. Strap in both hands, send the left heel up, ground the left outer hip down. Take the strap into your left hand, right hand on your right hip, and bring your left leg out to the side, lengthening through the entire inner thigh of your left leg, softening the hip joint. Bring your left leg up towards the ceiling and take the strap into the right hand. Left hand out to the side and the right leg across the body towards the right. Feeling a stretch in your left IT band and the side of your left hip. Very important part of the body to stretch for runners and cyclists is the IT band and the outer hip. Bring the left leg back up towards the ceiling. Release the strap and bring both feet down to the floor. You can have your knees bent or straighten your legs and just recenter your hips, your spine. Feel the symmetry on the right and left side of your body. When you're ready, roll over to one side and come up to sit with your legs crossed.
We'll see you in the next video, Knees for Cyclists and Runners. Bye.
Bye.